Ladies and gentlemen, your opening bout is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Your referee for this contest, Mr. David Burnquist. Introducing first, to my left, from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the inexorable Tariq Tarvos. And his opponent, to my right, making his pro wrestling debut, from Happy Country, the Caribbean sensation, Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the new re-debuting rising star here at 7895 Convoy Court, San Diego, California, the new premier destination for everything professional wrestling here in Southern California. And tonight, we have a special, non-advertised match. Starting off our card is Tariq Tarvos versus Primal Pro Wrestling Academy's own graduate, Papi Jesus Garcia.
And alongside Chase Mansfield, Barry Sweeney here. Very excited to be here at the new, improved, and ready to go rising star Supernova here in San Diego. Now this tale of the tape is definitely not in our debuting rookie's favor, but Papi Jesus, one of the most promising students out of the Primal Pro Wrestling School in National City, as we can see.
Going for a roll-up right there on Tarvos.
Plenty of dynamism, plenty of confidence, and staying on his opponent, looking for that Mahi straw.
Another roll-up from the rookie, realizing that it's a David and Goliath matchup, not going to be able to use power moves on Tariq Tarvos, a brick wall of a human.
Now, they often talk about in professional wrestling about the stutter step, how you want to step with intention. But Papi Jesus, as we see with that beautiful crucifix maneuver, we see that he is looking to pick his spots.
Oh, and a basement drop kick from Papi sends Tariq reeling.
Right on the money. He is looking to exert his speed, his agility against the pure strength of Tariq Tarvos, as we might see here. No!
Able to kick him out. Looking for something, telegraphing it. Cross-body knot home there. Tariq using his power to just pick Papi up, throw him halfway across the ring.
Normally we'd say pillar to post, but that was rope to rope, 18-foot, absolutely devastating maneuver, and that could change the tide of this opening contest tonight.
Tariq Tarvos firing on all cylinders tonight against the young rookie Papi. Truly has such a mountain to climb tonight against the tyrant of San Diego.
You know, he calls himself a tyrant, undeniable, inexorable, you name it, but he throws bombs. This is the kind of guy like Frank Thomas at the plate. He's gonna go yard every time. And Papi Jesus has his work cut out for him, as we see here. Emphasis on the vertical.
Wow, count it, folks. Delayed suplex from Tarvos. And hitting the ground.
All that blood rushing to your head. The fact that Papi is still even sitting upright speaks to his tenacity here. Sluggish kick out, though. We'll see how that comes into play later on tonight.
And Barry, you've trained with someone like Papi Jesus Garcia down at the Primal Compound. What does Papi bring that Tariq Tarvos does not have tonight?
There's an intangibility as we see that fight back, the tenacity. He has confidence, where so many rookies, the moment they get through that curtain, the moment they step through those ropes, no matter how much training they've had, when those lights turn on, it is deer in the headlights. I don't think I've ever seen Papi much like that in his life. Ducking that line, springboard.
Oh, and just chopped out of the air by the big man. Might have a hole in his sternum there.
But everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face, and everybody's got a plan, especially until you get double chopped in the chest. Goodness.
Just ground and pound offense now from Tarvos.
And Tarvos has the benefit not only of that size and strength, but he can take his time. He can conserve that kind of energy. He can throw a guy like Papi Jesus across the ring and then wait a minute or two. He doesn't need to stay on his opponent because he knows he can capitalize with his pure brute strength.
Oh God, nasty headbutts from Tariq now in the corner. And now looking to take out the windpipe of Poppy.
Listen, a boot like that, a size 16 across your carotid, listen, that could knock you out right then and there. I mean, our referee had the responsibility, David Bergquist, to stop this match if it gets too much.
Tariq taking him to another corner. Looking for a splash. No, full boot from Poppy's all he eats.
Looking to regain that balance. Beautiful evasion from Poppy here, but feeling that strain on his rib cage and back.
Absolutely, the damage has been done, but Poppy is swinging with everything he can. Going into second gear.
Got that knee right upside the chin, looking to capitalize, perhaps the bulldog.
Oh my God! We talked about pillar to post. There you go, throwing him halfway across the ring.
Sack of potatoes. Absolutely devastating. It doesn't have to be pretty, folks. It just has to be effective. And this could very well be the end of our contest.
Picking him up, looking for that running power slam he always hits. Oh, and there it is. That's got to be it for Poppy on his debut.
One hell of a showing, though, from Poppy Jesus. Listen, for your debut, you're up against Tariq Tarvos. That is not an easy task for anybody. And he had so much confidence and tenacity. I look forward to seeing him again down the line.
Primal.
What a win from Tariq Tarvos as well.
Primal Pro Wrestling Academy only churns out the best, and that's what we saw from Poppy tonight. But unfortunately, against the inexorable, against the tyrant like Tariq Tarvos, there is no quit, there is no stop. And that is another W in the win column for Tariq.